This is Bukayo Saka, and he is unbelievably good on FM23. He's 20 years old and plays for Arsenal, and he could be the best English Wonderkid on the game. He's natural on both attacking wings, however could also do a job further back if you needed him to. He's naturally left-footed, so he'll be more than comfortable on the left-hand side. However, I think you'll get the most out of him on the right-hand side, having him cut in as an inverted winger or an inside forward. He's nicknamed the Little Chili, and I'm not surprised because his attributes are pretty spicy. He has some really nice technicals such as his dribbling, first touch and technique, and if he's to be more of a goal-scoring threat, I'd like to think his finishing and long shots could improve. For just 20 years old though, he's got some incredible mental attributes, especially those that contribute to his attacking style of play. The standouts here being a nice collection of 16s, including his anticipation, decisions, determination, flair, and off the ball. His physicals are just as good, if not better, with all of them other than jumping reach and strength being 15 or higher. The England international is someone who could be in your team at the highest level for the next 10 years. Bukayo Saka was the first of 10 English Wonderkids I'm going to be showing you in this video, and if you do enjoy it, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you think I've missed out any English Wonderkids, feel free to let me know in the comments below. We're going to the Netherlands next to look at Jared Branthwaite. He's 20 years old and currently plays for PSV Eindhoven on loan from Everton. He's a natural centre-back, however is accomplished at playing either left or right back, meaning he'll provide some really useful squad depth. Branthwaite is all about aerial dominance. He's a giant at 6 foot 5 inches tall. He has a jumping reach of 18 and bravery of 17. Combine all three of these and he's going to be an absolute beast in the air, and he's got to be your man to attack both defending and attacking set pieces. He's either footed, which will make him very comfortable when playing at either fullback positions. He'll be able to slot in easily and you won't have to worry that he's playing on his weaker side. I'm not sure why Everton loaned him out. They haven't got many young centre-backs coming through that they could have in their first team over the next few years. We're staying in the Netherlands to look at Noni Madueke. He's also 20 years old and also plays for PSV Eindhoven. One of his biggest strengths is his versatility. He can pretty much play every position in the top half of the pitch. However, he's most effective on the right wing, and being left-footed will naturally cut inside, which is also his only player trait. Therefore, I'd look to get some more attacking player traits trained, such as gets forward whenever possible. The inside forward or inverted winger roles would suit him perfectly, as you can make use of his strongest attributes, such as his dribbling, flair and pace, all of which complement each other very well. He's got a really well-rounded set of attributes, with physicals being his strongest category. Madueke has all the right ingredients to be one of the best wide players on the game, and I'm sure will rack up the goals and assists season after season. Back to England and the south coast to have a look at Tino Livramento. He's 19 years old and currently plays for Southampton. England are sport for choice at right back, and Livramento I'm sure will be in that conversation pretty soon. He's not bad defensively, but I think he excels when going forward. He's got some really good technical attributes that favour his attacking game, most notably his crossing and dribbling. Physically, he's really well rounded with good acceleration, natural fitness, pace and stamina. Combine this with his 14 work rate and you can expect him to be up and down the pitch without any issues. He's pretty versatile and can cover on the left if needed, but his strongest side is the right, where he can play all up the wing, and he's still young enough that you could retrain him to be natural in these positions. The only annoying thing that could hinder his development is his current injury. He's damaged his cruciate ligaments and starts the game out for 6 to 7 months. Despite this, I'm sure he can reach his potential, especially as he's got 15 determination and a fairly determined personality. Next up is Carney Chukwuemeka. He's 18 years old and currently plays for Chelsea. He's just moved to the Bridge in real life, and you'd think Graham Potter will be able to develop him very well. He's a natural central midfielder and central attacking midfielder, and I think you'll get the best out of him in more attacking roles. His attributes don't jump out at you like some other players on this list. However, they are pretty well rounded across his technicals, mentals and physicals. He's got plenty of room to improve, and something that's going to help him is his 17 determination and his fairly determined personality. We're halfway through the top 10 English Wonderkids, and if the previous 5 haven't made you subscribe to the channel, hopefully the next 5 will. 2 from the same club now, the first being Harvey Elliott. He's 19 years old and currently plays for Liverpool. And he has to be one of the best attacking English Wonderkids. He's a very handy player to have for a number of reasons, but one of those is his incredible versatility. He is natural as a central midfielder and on the right wing. However, if you need him to play in any other position in the attacking half of the pitch, he can certainly do that. He's got a really impressive set of attributes that allow him to play in multiple positions and play multiple roles. And I think his two strongest roles would be an advanced playmaker or an inverted winger. As an advanced playmaker, you can make use of his first touch, passing, composure and vision, all of which are demonstrated here with a lovely assist. As an inverted winger, you can make more use of his dribbling, crossing and his physicals. He's also got 5 fantastic player traits that really complement both of these roles. Tries killer balls often, comes deep to get the ball, tries tricks, likes the ball played into feet, and cuts inside from the right wing. Combine all of these positives with his high determination and a fairly determined personality, Harvey Elliott is sure to develop into a world-class player. Next up is Elliott's teammate Fabio Carvalho. He's 19 years old and also currently plays for Liverpool. He's a natural attacking midfielder and is more than capable of playing on either wing or up front. As he's right-footed, if you're not playing him in behind the striker, I'd be looking at him as an inverted winger or an inside forward on the left wing. The fact he's got no player traits gives you a free rein to mould him into the attacking player you want him to be, but I'd definitely be looking to make use of his impressive dribbling and flair. As well as these two specific attributes, he's got a range that make him an effective attacking player, especially his physicals with good acceleration, natural fitness, pace and stamina. I do think looking at him, Carvalho can go on to be a really talented and really versatile attacking option. Tommy Doyle is the next player we are looking at. He's 20 years old and currently plays for Sheffield United on loan from Manchester City. It looks like his attributes are dominated by lots of 12s and 13s, which isn't a bad thing. It makes Doyle a really well-rounded midfielder that could do multiple roles, especially as he's natural in central midfield, but can also play as a defensive midfielder. He's had a few loan spells in the Championship, but looking at him, I'd say he could be playing for a Premier League team. His high determination will help him improve some of these 12s and 13s, and if they could get to 14s and 15s, then it would make Doyle a really good player to have in your squad and a really reliable option to have in your midfield. The penultimate player on this list is Cole Palmer. He's 20 years old and currently plays for Manchester City. Now, given how strong the City squad is, I'd like to think he'll be given chances in the first team to aid his development because I think he's a really nice attacking player and will really come on given some game time. Apart from his standout attribute of 16 technique, he's similar to Tommy Doyle in that he's got a lot of 12s and 13s. He's natural as a central attacking midfielder and on the right wing, so again, similar to Carvalho, if you're not playing him in behind the striker, I'd definitely be putting him as an inverted winger or an inside forward on the left to make use of his strong left foot. I thought we'd finish with a bang, and our final player is none other than Jude Bellingham. He's 18 years old and currently plays for Borussia Dortmund. Now, I know I said at the start of the video that Bukayo Saka could be the best English Wonderkid on this list, but I could be wrong. It could be Jude Bellingham. I mean, he is incredible, fantastic, superb. He is everything you want in a Wonderkid, and there's so many positives here. Where do we even start? Firstly, he's got 20 determination and a perfectionist personality. I mean, what more could you want from a Wonderkid? Let's look at his positions. He is a natural central midfielder, however, can play as a defensive midfielder, and I'm sure if you wanted to, you could train him in the other positions that he has some familiarity with, although I don't think you need to. He's got such a brilliant set of attributes already, I genuinely think he could do any midfield role to a very high standard. I think both his defensive and attacking games are quite even, but as you can see, he can definitely be an influence in the final third and chip in with a variety of goals. His technicals are impressive with 16s in dribbling, first touch and technique. Looking at his mentals, you wouldn't think they belong to an 18-year-old. He's got 17 aggression, 18 bravery, as we said, 20 determination, 16 flair, 17 work rate, and they're just his standouts. The rest aren't bad either, and you'd think his concentration, decisions and positioning will get better with age. Physically, he is in incredible shape, with his standouts being 16 natural fitness and stamina, which are perfect considering he's a central midfielder. Jude Bellingham, I have no doubt, will continue to improve, and he will become one of the best, if not the best, midfielders on FM23. And that's our list of 10 English Wonderkids. If you've enjoyed the video, please do drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments if you think I've missed anybody.